Welcome back. Welcome back. This is the business voice right here on everything DMV Radio. We have a guest with us today. Goes by the name of Jeray Smith. She has a nonprofit organization, Strong Attitude Supporting Sisters. This nonprofit organization focuses on new and expecting Black single mothers, and she's doing some great work in the community, providing support. So we wanted to talk to her a little bit, find out more about the nonprofit organization, how you can be involved, and the things that they're doing in the community with providing their resources and their holistic peer support. So without any further ado, I'm going to introduce you today to Miss Jeray Smith. Welcome to the show, Miss Smith. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. I saw what you're doing, and I think it's really, really great. And I was hoping to share that with the rest of the DMV community that I'm a part of.
Well, thank you for giving me the opportunity to use your platform to educate the DMV about what we got going on. I'm gratefully humbled, so I'm a little nervous too. uh, Thank you for having me.
It's okay. It happens. So we're so happy to have you here. What you're doing, the work that you're doing is really great. So if you could just tell them who you are, a little bit about you, and a little bit about the background of the nonprofit organization.
Okay. Well, my name is Jeray Smith. I'm the founder of Strong Attitude Supporting Sisters Incorporated. I'm a mother of one beautiful, active baby girl, and I started SAS last year as an informal group. I was in a really dark space after I gave birth, and I started to realize that as I was coming out of that dark space, the thing that I needed to be well was to have that connection of other mothers. It was great to get advice from, friends and family, but it was nothing like having that connection with another mother, being able to sympathize with what you're going through and being able to support you through your endeavors that kind of helped me really come out of that dark space. And thus, SAS was born. I recognized that I wasn't the only mother going through postpartum depression, that was going through the motions of trying to be a mom, trying to still work and make a life for your child, and still be able to spend time with your kid. And so understanding that, I built this organization to be able to support mothers like myself. We're a very brand new organization. We just got our nonprofit status this year. And ever since we got started, we just hit the ground running. We've been hosting a session called Vent with SAS, where we connect with mothers all over the world right now because of COVID. We have a virtual peer support group where we get on and we just talk about different motherhood topics. Um, and currently, what we have going on is that we're doing a December to Remember, where we're trying to sponsor families in PG County with a grocery gift card or toys for their family. And so we've been able to raise $2,700 to go towards that sponsorship. So tonight we're going to actually host our Christmas program where we're going to gift 30 families with a gift card. We're doing a whole little game show. We're doing games. We're doing Santa's message, and we're doing singers and dancers, all virtually, of course, because of COVID. And that's the only way to do it right now. But we're going to make sure that 30 families receive some type of small gift or reward for participating with us. And from now and until December 31st, we're going to continue to accept donations so we can continue to sponsor families.
That is amazing. That is amazing. So it seems like this necessity, this need, this group, this organization came out of some of your own pains, postpartum depression. For people who don't know what that is, can you give them some background about that?
Yeah, so for new moms especially, or expecting mothers, they can be educated about postpartum, but pretty much what it is that after giving birth, there's like some hormonal shift in the brain where it's not getting enough of what it really needs. And so you find yourself kind of having like these baby blues, is what you might hear it be called, where you're kind of crying all the time, just sad, you're down. And I, in my own terms, I called it just a very dark space. You don't want to be bothered, then you do want to be bothered. It's just, it's not a good space to be in. And it not only affects you as a human, as a person, but it affects your ability to mother and then your relationships that you have with other people. And if not properly treated, it can also lead to significant other mental health problems, if not physical health problems, because it all weighs physically on the body itself.
Wow. So ladies, if you are experiencing some of these things, this is going to be somewhere where you can go and actually relate to somebody who's actually going through the same things, and also get the assistance and the resources that you need to help yourself come out of that. That is something that I rarely hear about. I've never heard about, dug into what the actual symptoms are and the feelings about it, and how that works. So it's really great what you're doing to provide support for people who are in that space. Um, it's something that I noticed that you do that I found very, very interesting and inspirational. Can you tell me a little bit about the a dose of saspiration?
So a dose of aspiration is just my motivational words that I, all day long I have these kind of quotes that I'm just thinking about, and they help me keep going. And so I just know that sharing that information with other people, it can help somebody go as well, keep going as well. So just twinkling a little dose of aspiration in your life, having that motivation, ongoing motivation from, again, a real mother. Like I'm a real person that's going through real problems, just like the next mother, and being able to connect with the real mom who's going through the same things as you. Again, it helped me, and I think I can speak for all moms where I say being able to connect with another mother helps tremendously in ways that we probably can't even begin to describe. And so that a dose of aspiration is just that ongoing support, showing you that, look, I go through the same things that you go through. I have the same thoughts that you have. And I'm out here and I'm trying to do it just like you. And I'm taking it day by day, if not minute by minute, moment by moment.
Awesome. That is awesome. If somebody wanted to get a piece of that inspiration daily, how would they be able to indulge?
So you can actually visit our website, www.sassinc.org, and that's where you can read about the blog, A Dose of Aspiration. You can also follow us on Instagram at the SAS Movement. That's SASS Movement, and we're also on Facebook. So everything kind of gets promoted on across those platforms.
Nice, nice. I know you guys are really celebrating right now because you guys have actually secured some sponsors, or I don't know what it's called in the nonprofit world, but tell me a little bit about that and how that's going.
So we had a goal to reach $2,500 to try to sponsor families in PG County, and we've actually passed that goal. I'm actually still waiting on a final total, but as it stands, we've raised $2,719 to go towards sponsoring families. We've already begun purchasing our gift cards to give out in tonight's raffle, as well as the 18 children that we're sponsoring so far. But we're still collecting donations. Like I said, we're collecting donations until the 31st. And I'm sure that number will go from 18 to much higher as we continue to receive those donations.
That is amazing. It looks like you're putting in a lot of groundwork on that. What actually goes into starting a nonprofit, running a nonprofit of your caliber, um, just so the people can see your dedication?
It takes a lot of prayer. A lot of prayer, a lot of faith. Um, but ultimately a lot of research. You gotta know what you're talking about, and there's like a plethora of resources out there, like almost to the extent that it might be overwhelming if you don't know where to look. I know personally, I had my best friend on this journey for me since the very, very beginning, since 2019 when I first initiated SAS to this year when we decided that we were going to take it from being an informal group to now a nonprofit. She's been kind of helping and coaching me through because she has her own nonprofit. But aside from my family support, it's research. And once you have the research and you have that dedication, nobody can tell you no.
Absolutely. That is amazing. That is definitely amazing. So for people who would love to participate in the raffle that's going on, how and to watch the events that are going to take place virtually tonight, how would they be able to do that?
So you can actually go on Eventbrite to register for the event. It's under a December to Remember. So we're partnered with 4 other community organizations, Women Offering Wealth being the main one that we're partnered with. Then there's Portstown Community Church and Hope's Toys and Laughter. But it's all under one name under Eventbrite called a December to Remember. And then you can follow us on Facebook as well, and it'll be posted live there.
That is great. So I really love what you're doing. You're in PG County. I have Delegate Daryl Barnes. I used to do some work for a little while ago, and he keeps telling me to move to PG County because that's where a lot of African American people are, and just building and actually on the Black Excellence YouTube, it shows that that area is actually doing a lot in the affluential African American community. And I just want to thank you for the work that you're putting in and all the things that you had to go through to get to this point. And I wish you much success in helping and providing these services to people.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I'm so glad that I actually follow you on that site that I met you on, and I look forward to being able to help and promote and sponsor and any information to disseminate to my people and using my platform to help that. So again, thank you so much. If you can give them some last words, make sure they have all your information on where to follow you at and everything. That'll be great.
Yes. So again, you can follow us on Instagram at the SAS Movement. That's the SASS Movement, and on Facebook. You can also visit our website at www.sassinc.org. Well, hopefully, we'll see you guys tonight at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. for a December to Remember. And if there are any small Black businesses out there that want to be featured, please make your contribution today to be featured not only during today's program, but also in Women Offering Wealth's newsletter.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Miss Smith, and I wish you much success. And I plan on participating in your events and supporting your organization for our women.
Thank you so much. Have a great night.
You too. Thank you. Bye. And that's what it do. It's your boy Big Buck, man. Business to business, people to people. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's what we do, right? That's what we here for, right? So that's what I'm here for. Send me your music, send me your businesses, send me everything you got. We trying to make it pop. 2020 has been a devastating year. I can only imagine the people that she's helping. I can only imagine the people that she's helping. Because with everything else that's going on, then you got a new or an expecting mom that is having difficulties in life. She's having postpartum depression. You see what I'm saying? She's having postpartum depression. She can't function well. She can't provide what she needs to her new baby. You know, it's a lot that we're missing right now. And she's just filling that gap. So definitely go follow them. Go check out their website. Go on to Eventbrite, December to Remember event. SAS Sisters. Hold on. Hold on. I got you. I got you. I got you. Sisters supporting, just the support. You gotta hear it. It's all in the name. It's all in the name. Support. Strong attitudes supporting sisters. Support sisters. It's your boy Bach, man. Everything DMV Radio, man. We live. We in the building, man. We do this for the people, man. How we do. That is why we do this. It's your boy Big Bach, man. Everything DMV Radio, man. We're gonna keep this thing going, man.